There's been a big change to the way Texas handles early voting. Lawmakers passed a bill during the last session that bans mobile polling locations. Supporters of the bill said it keeps authorities from making it easier for some people to vote compared to others, particularly in bond elections. Now, Texas Democrats are suing the state over that new law. They call it unconstitutional. As Steffi Lee reports, Democrats claim this will harm voter turnout in Texas, with particular concern for college students and Texans more than 65 years old.
Several of Austin Community College's campuses once served as mobile voting locations.
Our student voting went up between 2014 and 2018 from 31.2% to 65.7%.
But that convenience is no longer there, and the lawsuit claims removing it amounts to a disadvantage for voters who relied on it.
Our faculty are very concerned about it, and our students are as well.
Supporters of this law banning mobile voting wanted to stop the abuse of the system, like in school bond elections,
where voting machines will be taken to school facilities for a window of a few hours. Typically, this would occur during school activities where it's anticipated there would be a significant number of parents and teachers present.
But Travis County Clerk Dana DeBeauvoir says these few bad actors don't represent the whole state.
And while that might have been true of a couple of school districts, certainly wasn't true here in Travis County, and it certainly wasn't true of everybody else. The cities, the parties themselves didn't mistreat mobile voting.
We reached out to the Office of Secretary of State Ruth Hughes, who was named as a defendant. She could not be immediately reached for comment. Steffi Lee for State of Texas.
DeBeauvoir says Travis County previously had 61 mobile voting locations. The cost it took to run those, less than $50,000. She says it would cost nearly $1 million if the county tried to convert all those locations into permanent voting spots. Representative Greg Bonin first filed a bill to ban mobile voting in 2015. It was partially in response to complaints about a bond election at the Cypress Fairbanks ISD near Houston. The $1.2 billion bond included money for new schools and for athletic facilities. Critics said that mobile polling locations gave an advantage to voters who supported the bond. Bonin's bill failed to pass the 2015 legislature. He brought it back successfully in the last session. Before the vote, Bonin claimed the bill could actually help Texas voters.
This will ensure that no polling location may target certain populations over others. Additionally, House Bill 1888 would deter confusion by establishing that polling locations remain at a single accessible place throughout the early voting period. The predictability in polling places following the implementation of this bill would provide reliability and accessibility for all voters.
But during the debate, Representative Celia Israel shared her concerns about the bill and foreshadowed the legal challenge filed last week.
Members, I serve on the Elections Committee, and I'm operating without notes here, but my heart is telling me that this is, you know what this is. This bill is voter suppression. And it's going against the grain of what mobile voting is intended to be. Mobile voting is intended to be flexible. Mobile voting means that the Asian market in my district doesn't need to have a full day early voting there every day of the week. It means the Senior Citizen Center in Manor, Texas, that only has programming on Tuesdays and Thursdays, doesn't need a mobile voting site there every day of the week. What's the problem that we're trying to fix here? If there is a problem with some locals, and we heard in committee with some school districts, then take it up with the school district.
Israel is the chair of the Texas House Democratic Campaign Committee, a key leadership role in the effort to flip the chamber from red to blue.